everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So I'm starting to get excited again because I have some Spooky Empire announcements. I know, it seems like I just went to Spooky Empire, and that's because I just did go to Spooky Empire in June, but they have it again in October in Orlando, and we're going. I can't not go because Twin Peaks is one of my all-time favorite television shows. I love it. I love Twin Peaks. I love Fire Walk with Me. I loved The Return to an extent. I love Twin Peaks. I love everything Twin Peaks. I have the Secret Diary of Laura Palmer, which I'm probably going to bring with me and get it signed. I love Twin Peaks. I love it. Kyle MacLachlan, oh my God. But anyway, I didn't mean to sound like a cheerleader. Oh my God, Kyle, I love you so much. You're so hot. But anyway, this year, it's going to be a Twin Peaksy kind of theme, or this October. I don't mean this year because they've already had it in June. In June, the theme was kind of Camp Counselor or Friday the 13th kind of feel. And this time it's going to be Twin Peaks right here. And I love this because this was kind of the sneak peek to us. It's like, this is what it's going to be in October. Can you guess? And I'm like looking at it, I'm like, it's Twin Peaks. Of course it's Twin Peaks. But anyway, so this is going to be my first, or this is my first video about it, announcing what is up with it. So first I'm going to announce the guests so far that are going to be there that are non-Twin Peaks related, and then we'll get into the Twin Peaks stuff, because it's not a Twin Peaks festival. That's just the theme. There's going to be, I mean, a Twin Peaks convention. There's going to be other horror related and genre related type things going on there. So let's just get into it. So the first guest I want to announce is Patricia Quinn and Nell Campbell, Magenta and Columbia from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So that's going to be exciting for some people. I anticipate a lot of people are going to be dressed as them. So that's going to be fun to see. If people like throw their, like, if they phone their costumes in, it's one thing. Because I've seen a lot of costumes that I'm just kind of like, you know, you had all year to prepare. You know what I mean? So I'm hard on people with their costumes. I feel like if you can't really do it, then just don't even try. Just wear a t-shirt, you know? So that's going to be fun for people into Rocky Horror. Like, I like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's fun. It was a lot more fun when you can go on Friday and Saturday night and watch it in an audience. Now, you know, everybody can just watch it in their living room. It's just not the same thing because it's not really a great story, but it's one of the best soundtracks ever. It's probably my #1 favorite soundtrack. I'm trying to think. I love that. There's several soundtracks that I love, but it's a beautiful soundtrack. Also, Ken Foree is going to be there. He was in Rob Zombie's Halloween, I think Halloween, and he was in Dawn of the Dead, and he's been in a ton of stuff, and he's going to be there. And I know that true horror fans, like the really die-hard purists, are really going to be excited about that. And next, Danny Lloyd. Do you know who that was? He was Danny Torrance in The Shining. He's going to be there. He's a full-grown man now. And Christina Ricci is going to be there. Wednesday Addams, she's going to be there. That's huge. Christina Ricci. You know, I always like to predict who's going to cancel, because there's always cancellations. You know, life happens, and I think she might end up canceling for whatever reason. I don't know. I just feel like it. I'm not saying anything bad about her. I'm just like, I like to guess who's going to cancel. I'm usually right. Anytime I've gone to something, not that I've been to a lot of horror conventions, but I've been to things like that, or had planned to go to things that Tom Savini was going to be at, and he always cancels. So I'm like, oh God. Because, you know, Tom Savini is one of my heroes. So now let's get into the Twin Peaks lineup so far. And it looks great so far what they've got going on. So Kimmy Robertson is going to be there. She was Lucy in on Twin Peaks, the receptionist at the sheriff's office. And Dana Ashbrook is going to be there. He was Bobby. He was also in Waxwork, which is one of my favorite guilty pleasure movies. Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff, but yeah, Dana Ashbrook, and again, Sherilyn Fenn. I'm so excited about her being there because she was there last year, and I got to meet her and talk to her, but there were a few things I wanted to say that I forgot to say, and now I'm gonna just write me some little notes down, and when I see her again, I'm gonna say, okay, so I met you last year, and I was so nervous I didn't get to say everything I wanted to say. I didn't get to address everything, so take my notes out, you know. And Ray Wise is going to be there. He's so handsome. Leland, I actually just, like right before I started this video, excuse me, I burped. Right before I started this video, I saw an episode of Special Victims Unit that he is in. Such a handsome guy. He was also in Jeepers Creepers too. But yeah, Ray Wise is going to be there. He's awesome. And he was also in the Gilmore Girls, like the revival or whatever, not the revival, but the reunion or whatever it was called. He was in that too. He was going after Emily Gilmore. It's like trying to get with that, you know. And Cheryl Lee is going to be there. You can't have a Twin Peaks theme and not have Laura Palmer there. Come on. But yeah, so Cheryl Lee is going to be there, and I'm going to try and get her to autograph the Diary of Laura Palmer, my secret diary. If I can find it. I know I have it, so you know what? I think it's in the box right out there. And then, last but not least, and I'm sure there's going to be other announcements, Kyle MacLachlan. I just said that. Kyle MacLachlan is going to be there. That is so badass. The badassery of Kyle MacLachlan. I actually just watched Sherilyn Fenn's episode of Special Victims Unit, and I did just watch one of Kyle MacLachlan's. I think he's in 2. I thought Sherilyn Fenn was in 2 episodes also, but maybe not. But anyway, so that's my Spooky Empire announcement for October. So let me give you more information about it. It's going to be October 21st through the 23rd at the Orange County Convention Center. The host hotel is Hyatt Regency, and you can follow them at Spooky Empire everywhere. And so it's in Orlando, and it's going to be an awesome time. I can't wait. I'm so excited. We've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up, so yeah. But anyway, I'm sorry I seem so wired in this video. I'm just so excited about the announcements and what's going to be going on there. I just hope that there aren't a lot of cancellations, and that everybody that let me tell you who I'm going to definitely get in line for is Sherilyn Fenn, Dana Ashbrook, Cheryl Lee. I think Cheryl Lee and Ray Wise are going to be together, so both of them, and Kyle MacLachlan. So and I'd like to meet Christina Ricci, but you know, it costs money to get autographs from each of them, which I totally understand. People are like, well, they get millions of dollars, why can't they just do it for free? There are reasons for that, you know. It's a job. It's their job to do this now, and you know, and I'm all for handing them the bucks to get their autograph. I know a lot of people do it to resell the stuff, but I don't. I want it personally for me, because it's all about me, because it's my money. So, and I'm thinking about dressing as Audrey from Twin Peaks. That's Sherilyn Fenn's character. But I also love this dress now that it fits me again. But anyway, that's it. That's all I have to say about that for right now. That's all I have to say about it. All right, well, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to everybody later. Bye.